So let's get this sorted, shall we? Shall we? I don't even know if I can speak in English anymore. But here I am again, this time talking in English, because I do have 4 comments on the blog, and 2 of them say that it would be like kind of cool for me to speak in English, as I suggested a few posts before. The thing is, I feel like so strange speaking in English in front of a camera. I think it's weird. I don't even know if my English is as good as before, because come on, there's like 4 months, okay, 3.5 months since I got back to Brazil. And well, I am sorry in advance if you guys are not understanding, if my accent is like too Brazilian, or if it's too weird, or if I'm talking too fast. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna I don't even know how I'm looking right now. I'm so strange. Anyway, I'm gonna read the comments. There's just 4 so far. I guess the fever of the whole idea of the blog is vanishing, but that's kind of comprehensible, because come on, like, life keeps going. I have new stuff to do in here, and my life is not the same anymore. And although I do think of my experience, my whole Science Without Borders experience, kind of thing that you cannot simply forget, but it's hard to make this your priority in your life when, well, your life has to keep going. I do have stuff to do, and I have stuff to study, and I have to go to the hospital, and this kind of things. But well, I'm still here, and I do read the comments, and I know that it's not the same anymore. Probably there's a lot of blogs showing up each day. There is one girl that is also from University of Salford, also Science Without Borders, and she's from one semester over me. I don't know how to say it at all. Her name is Thais. Her blog is very cool, and no, she didn't ask me to do this advertisement, but I'm saying this because she's actually posting kind of often. Anyway, she's posting quite often, and her posts are really cool. And she's from, I don't know where she's from, I don't know really, but she's studying architecture, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm gonna link anywhere around here in this video. I don't even know if this video is good enough. I don't even know if it's focused. It's so hard. Anyway, I'm gonna read the comments. There are just 4, like I said before. The first one is someone anonymous person, and it's written. I'm gonna read the comments in Portuguese for obvious reasons. I'm not gonna keep like translating the comments, and you guys are all Brazilian anyway. I'm just speaking in English because this first comment is: adorei a ideia de postar em inglês. So great! I am posting a video in English. Well, there you go. I hope you guys are understanding everything. Publish. The second one is another anonymous person, and it's asking: oi Rayra, como foi viajar sozinha, emocionalmente falando? Acho que vou ter que fazer isso, tô meio com medo. Travel on your own travel on my own was the best experience I had in this exchange. Let me tell you, okay, maybe it's hard if you're too dependent on a couple of friends or your family, but I do consider myself as a lonely cat. Do you know when you guys say, oh, I'm a dog person, I'm a cat person? No, I am the cat of that person. I am the independent one. And traveling on your own is like such an experience. You have like all these opportunities in your hand, and you are the only person that gets to decide what you will do. It's like, I'm gonna wake up at 9 a.m. in the morning and go visit 30 museums and 15 churches today, and no one's gonna judge you for that. Or I'm gonna eat fancy today, I'm gonna spend 50 euros in a fancy dinner on my own. No one will judge you for that. And plus, you get to know a lot of people when you travel on your own. You kind of force yourself to insert yourself in the hostile kind of situation for not to get alone, and you end up like, I don't know, I think it's easier for you to insert in a different culture if you are traveling on your own. Don't be scared of that. Like, honestly, you will get to know so many people and you talk to so many different people. You're not gonna be alone in any place. Okay, I traveled for 15 days in January, right? I went to 6 countries. It was Portugal, Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, France, and Scotland. Scotland is also United Kingdom, but anyway, I do consider that one country because hell yes, I'm doing the maths. Anyway, 6 countries, 15 days. If I'm not mistaken, it was 9 or 10 cities, and it was great. Well, I didn't miss any bus, I didn't miss any planes, and well, it's kind of hard when you get like a really tight schedule when you're like with a lot of people. I know that because I traveled again for 20 days in April with my mom and my little sister, and it's like so different because you get to depend like you put your future, not your future, is kind of like the efficiencies, like the certainty of your schedule in the hands of another. It's like, oh my god, if my mom oversleep today, I may lose the flight, and if I don't miss this flight, all my trip is ruined. So it's kind of so stressful. When you're on your own, it's like so easy. Okay, I need to wake up at 3 a.m. Great, I'm the only one doing that. I'm not gonna miss my plane, I'm not gonna miss my flight because I am the only responsible for that. Anyway, it's kind of, I don't regret, honestly. And I had Google Maps on my own all the time, so even when I was like alone in a completely different place, in a place that I didn't even speak the language, like, I don't know, Brussels, most of the people speak in French, and in France they speak in French. And they were like, oh my god, I don't speak French, je ne parle pas français. But it was great. I got to know like so many people, and I had such an experience. I missed it so much, honestly. I want to do it again and again and again. I'm not saying that traveling with friends is bad. Well, I didn't. I think I went to one or 2 trips inside England with friends. It's cool as well, but well, if it's a choice of mine, I would say I would travel on my own or with my family, because traveling with family is also kind of cool. Anyway, so Anonymous, don't be scared. It's awesome. It's awesome. Polish. This comment now is about Lucas Gabriel. I'm gonna read it. Oi, Rayra. Descobri seu blog ontem pesquisando sobre o CSF e adorei. Já vi todos os posts e vídeos. Haha. Eu tô no pré-veste ainda, tentando pra medicina, mas já tenho um plano de carreira que quero seguir. Resumindo, a minha vida vai começar quando eu entrar na facu ano que vem, se Deus quiser. Okay, let me tell you just now, all this plan you have for your future, they're gonna change. Everything changes all the time. Don't do plans for the future. I think each step at a time. Like, okay, in the previous, I don't even know if that's correct to translate like that, but you're preparing to get to university. Well, focus on that. That's it. Anyway, mas eu já gosto de ficar por dentro de todos os detalhes, informações sobre as coisas que eu quero, porque a ansiedade é uma merda. I know that. I know the feeling. Enfim, queria parabenizar você por esse blog, muito bem feito. Ajuda muito mesmo, dizer que achei você linda. Oh, thank you! Então, nada de ficar se depreciando, but that's my specialty. So. E por fim, queria deixar aqui sugestões que eu acho que seriam muito boas, uma certa pergunta. Sugestão. Seria muito bom se você fizesse os vídeos em inglês, sim, ajudaria muito no listening. Here I am doing a video in English that was the second comment that I mentioned that suggested me to speak in English in front of a camera like a silly person. Here I am. Vídeos sobre sua rotina acadêmica e tal seriam muito bem-vindos. You mean my academic routine in England or here in Brazil? There are two variants right now, especially because you are trying to get into medical school, and there in England I didn't really went to medical school. I kind of studied more like infectious diseases, focus on biology, which is not the same. But anyway, I'll wait for you to answer that before I speak to an academic routine, about an academic routine. Sobre viagens também, e pergunta, eu queria saber se nesse tempo você já conseguiu pegar um sotaque britânico, que no caso eu acho demais, parcial, total ou nenhum. Well, I don't think so. Well, I'm speaking in English here right now, so the best way for you to judge that is for you to listen to that and say, oh, does she have, does she not? Anyway, I don't think so. I think my accent's pretty much Brazilian, although I know that, especially now because I'm here like for nearly 4 months now, but while I was there, I know that my accent was better, like better in the way that it was less than Brazilian. If I spoke to someone that was not Brazilian, of course, like someone that didn't know me, they would probably say, oh, where are you from? Are you American? Are you Australian? Honestly, like in the airport in Amsterdam, when I was coming back, the guy from the security kind of asked, are you from Australia? I was like, oh no, I am Brazilian. He was like, oh my god, your accent is so Australian. And most of the foreigners that I met in England, by foreigners, I mean all the people there are not Brazilian, not English, not British in any way, but they do speak English. They kind of thought that I was American. I don't know why, probably because I do watch a lot of TV series in American English accent. But I do think that a couple of words that yes, I do speak with a kind of a British accent, just because it's, I don't know, I lived there for 11 months, so it's kind of natural for you to get like the kind of slangs and stuff like this. I don't know, but you judge that. I posted a video on YouTube, not YouTube, but on Facebook a couple of days ago, and there was like talking to a friend that was like my best friend there, and a cousin kind of asked, oh my god, your English accent is so cute. Well, I thought, oh man, I don't have an English accent, ha ha ha, I don't have a British accent, but judge that. I don't know, do you think so? Anyway, Lucas, I'm publishing you. And now another anonymous, why do you guys don't get your name in the comments? It's so much easier and so much cooler when I get to know like exactly who are posting the other things. Anyway, oiê, amo o blog desde o início, thank you. Quero ver você postando mais vídeos. Here I am again. Inclusive, eu acho que seria interessante você comentar sobre como era essa convivência com os outros brasileiros na computação, pois estou planejando me inscrever e tenho medo de encontrar perfis de pessoas que não se adequam a mim. Let me tell you something, when you're on an exchange, everything changes. Like your personality changes as well. You kind of, yes, you are forced to leave and to hang. Okay, not exactly forced, but kind of, how can I tell that? Anyway, you're going to get to know a lot of people that you would see and you would think, oh my god, if I was in Brazil, I would never be friends with that person. But since you're on exchange and you're all Brazilians and at a kind of Brazilian kind of situation, let's hang together, let's unite our forces to get a Brazilian megazord. I don't know. It's yeah, you get to hang with people with different kinds of personalities, but that's also part of your cultural experience. So you cannot like be scared of that. You have to embrace that feeling and be like, great. But yes, in the beginning it was more like I was hanging more with people that wasn't exactly my type of friendship kind of thing, and by more like in the middle to the end of the exchange I was more getting closer to people that I actually would be closer in Brazil, and kind of getting further to the people. Anyway, it's not gonna be the exchange that going to make you hang with people you don't like. If you don't like them, you don't like them. In my situation, I liked everyone. Of course, there was like people that I liked, not that I liked more, that's ridiculous, it's more people that I felt closer, mentally speaking, than others. But that doesn't mean a thing, that everything's cultural experience, everything is worth it. So don't be scared. And I'm gonna publish you. I don't know how this video went. There's only 4 comments, so the video is not long. But that's great because I'm talking in English and I feel kind of weird. And thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to update more. I keep thinking, I keep saying that, but I don't know really. It's different because, like I said, my life right now is different. But again, thank you for watching. Keep leaving comments and suggesting things, and tell me if you liked the English kind of thing, because that's also cool for me, because my English is not as good as before because I'm here and I need to practice. I don't know how's the noise from the streets. I'm sorry if it's like too noisy, plus there's a wind there about the electric fan, and usually like gets like really noisy when I'm in the webcam and stuff like this. People just say, hey, are you with a fan in the face, because I cannot understand a single thing. Anyway, I guess I talk to you guys soon, later, eventually, and good luck in your Science Without Borders experience. I'm gonna link the blogs that I think are cool here somewhere, okay? See you guys, bye!